Welcome to Husky Stadium in DeKalb, Illinois. Your college football Saturday continues with a great showdown here on EA Sports. It's the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors and the Northern Illinois Huskies. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Huskies head coach. He told his team this week that this is what he envisioned for them this season, even though they lost the first game of the
And the Rainbow Warriors headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. Here he comes with the return. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. The Huskies offense will go to work first. There's Telly Johnson Jr. Big day in his last game. Over 150 yards on the ground and a score.
I got to tell you, I've been really impressed watching this team, and specifically the offense now during this win streak. And the biggest thing has been the running back and their ability toting the football. Physical, they're able to stay ahead of the sticks. Defenses just get worn down because of this guy and his physical style running the football, and I expect to see a little bit of that again today.
Makes the catch. It's Rogers. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He'll pull it down and run. He works his way to the 21-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. We'll get a stoppage in play here as there's an injured Rainbow Warrior. Looking downfield on first down. Taking a shot on the first play. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. The Rainbow Warriors want to crank the tempo.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Makes the catch. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Lets it fly. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? Rushes on him. And it's a sack.
And this guy just stays on a roll. He's been getting to quarterbacks and making life really, really hard. He had 3 sacks a week ago, 1 already in this ball game. You better know where he is at on every single snap.
They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Huskies offense out there and ready to go. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. All right, guys, let's chat a little bit about Northern Illinois. This is exactly how you want to start conference play. Early in the race for sure, but precisely the type of foundation you need to set.
And this is really the meat on the bone in the schedule, right? A lot of teams have out-of-conference games early in the season, but now is where it matters the most. You talk to any coach, they'll tell you, David, Number one on the goal sheet is to win your confidence.
And I think it's so hard because of the familiarity. You play these same teams every single year. You know them inside and out. They know your scheme, you know their scheme, and sometimes the momentum of the moment can be tough, so got to continue to play well within the conference.
Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. He'll start this drive going to the air. Finds his man. It's Harris. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. To the air on second down. Oh, they're after him. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Bringing the heat. Takes a hit as he fires. Another incompletion on third down. And the Rainbow Warriors will try to move the chains on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. On the move, he fires. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Throws to the wideout. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. The sure hands, it's Rodgers. They need the 40 to convert here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll throw it. Makes the catch. Makes the grab, and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35. And the Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. The run inside. It's Johnson.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
They'll run play action. Great catch along the sidelines, but the object is to go forward. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And hold on just a minute. They have decided to take the points here. Thought they might go for it on 4th and short. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that's going to give us a tie ball game.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. That's caught. It's Harris. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. He fires one deep down the right side. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away. On the run, it's Barfield. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This third down a little longer after that penalty. Got it set up on the outside. He came flying up from his free safety position and stopped him well short. In fact, he'll be about 3 yards behind the marker, and it's 4th down. Going for the marker on the ground. And he's not going to be able to wedge his way there. The defense with the stop. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man. It's Bryant. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Running inside, it's Johnson. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Tried to set up the screen, and the defense wasn't having it.
So it's 3rd and long, and this quarterback right now has got to be expecting pressure. So you want to know where your hot routes are. You got to know where your best one-on-one matchup is. But understand this, we're still in the first half. If the defense gets you, tip of the cap, you can take a sack. Punting the football at this stage of the game is okay.
He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. On 4th down, looking to pass. Going to try to get it himself. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on 4th down. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Finds his man. And they pick up just a few on that completion. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for 6. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. After finishing a drive with a field goal earlier, this one will be a 33-yard attempt. Absolutely center cut. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Rainbow Warriors offense comes out ready to go on the attack. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Took a shot as he threw. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Barfield. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down after the rare drop from this dude. The Rainbow Warriors will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Hauls it in at the 25. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Here comes the Northern Illinois offense to go on the attack. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
The run inside. It's Johnson.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Here's the pressure. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
And really good job getting to the quarterback. That's priority number one, trying to get pressure on him. Get him to the ground is a bonus. They had 6 sacks in their last game. They got to keep building on that number if they want to keep stacking wins.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. He'll try to get to the marker himself. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. With the catch, it's Bryant.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find...
Could be an alley. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They'll go to the air. A little release to the back. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. Timeout called by the Huskies. That's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They'll move the tight end. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And, David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown, and they closed the deal with the 7-yarder for the score.
Orlando EA Sports Studios and a great Week 8. We start our coverage with Auburn, taking on the number 13 team, the LSU Tigers. And it's the Tigers with one of the truly dazzling offensive displays we've witnessed this season. They had a scoring answer every time they needed one and win a fireworks-filled football game. And that now gets this group to 3 wins, which is nothing to write home about yet, but brick by brick, this staff is starting to build something. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now to your game inside Husky Stadium. This running back is enjoying one very productive day. He's the bell cow for this team. They are not afraid to give him the ball, and he's a big reason why they're 2 quarters from a win. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Husky Stadium.
Northern Illinois will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Second down, they'll go to the air. Hit as he throws. On target over the middle. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Rainbow Warriors moving quickly to the line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right.
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Looking for more room. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he made the extra point without problem. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do...
Picked off, a turnover in their own end.
Coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
And the sudden change magnified for this defense as it's 1st and goal. He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty.
False start on offense.
They get the W, and with that being win